Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we've got an exciting countdown for all you romance aficionados out there. Get ready to dive into the captivating world of love and intrigue as we explore the top 10 romance anime where the bad boy falls for the good girl. From unexpected connections to heartwarming stories, these anime series are bound to tug at your heartstrings. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest anime recommendations. Now, without further ado, let's embark on this romantic journey together. My Sweet Tyrant. Despite his extreme shyness, Atsuhiro Kagari has found the girl of his dreams, the sweet and endearing non-Kategori. However, his embarrassment over romantic acts, like as compliments and kisses, drives him to be harsh and outright nasty to Kategori in their daily lives. But Akun is still a boy in love, and he expresses his feelings for Kategori in his own manner. He ends up stalking his own girlfriend, doing everything from following her to taking her picture to listening in on her talks. Fortunately, Kategori finds Akun's actions endearing and understands that he does not mean any of his remarks. Even though their close friend, Masago Matsuo, finds their relationship weird, Kategori adores her Sweet Tyrant just the way he is. Devil's Line. Vampires live in society's underbelly. They don't need blood to survive, but intense emotions can amplify their bloodlust, turning them into uncontrollable creatures. Tsukasa Taira, a 22-year-old university student, discovers the existence of vampires after her longtime buddy reveals himself to be one following a stressful fight with Yuki Anzai, a human-vampire hybrid. Her companion is incarcerated, and Tsukasa is quickly drawn to Anzai, who unwillingly reciprocates her affections. However, Anzai may find it difficult to continue this atypical romance as he tries to control the part of him that wants to devour Tsukasa. Koikimo. People fall in love in the most surprising ways. This phrase appears to be particularly accurate for the affluent genius playboy Ryu Amakusa. When he almost falls down the stairs one rainy morning, a girl named Ichiha Arima saves him. Ryu meets Ichiha again later that night, and she happens to be his little sister Ryo's best friend. Wanting to thank her, Ryu tries to pursue Ichiha with his typical flirty tactics, but is quickly shot down, his target frightened out by his behavior. Rather of being discouraged, Ryu becomes more enamored with her, and he tries everything he can to win Ichiha's heart, despite obtaining disgusting reactions each time. Will Ichiha stay repulsed by Ryu's scary yet dedicated approaches over time? Kakuriyo, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. Oen Tsubaki was abandoned as a child by her mother and has always had the capacity to perceive Ayakashi, spirits from the hidden realm. Her grandfather, Sharud Tsubaki, who had the same ability, took her under his wing and taught her how to coexist peacefully with the Ayakashi. When her grandfather dies unexpectedly, the independent Oe must continue her college studies, armed solely with her cooking knowledge as a form of protection against the human-eating spirits. In the hopes that the Ayakashi will not mistake her or other unsuspecting humans for a delectable meal, she takes it upon herself to feed the hungry creatures who cross her path. Oe is sent to the hidden realm after offering her lunch to a mystery Ayakashi, who shows himself to be an ogre god known as Udana, the master innkeeper. There she discovers that she was used as security for her grandfather's 100 million yen loan, and that she must pay the price for her grandfather's irresponsible judgment by marrying Udana. Awa heroically rejects and chooses to settle matters on her own terms. She would repay the loan by starting an eatery at Udana's inn. Kakuriyo no Yadomashi follows Iwa's journey as she attempts to change and touch the lives of the Ayakashi using the one weapon she has against them, her wonderful cuisine. Earl and Fairy. Transport yourself to the enchanting 19th century as we delve into the life of Lydia Carleton, a resilient young woman making a living in the picturesque landscapes of Scotland as a fairy doctor. Gifted with the rare ability to see and communicate with fairies, Lydia faces the skepticism of those around her who cannot fathom the magical world she inhabits. Enter Edgar, a mysterious individual seeking someone well-versed in fairy lore. Lydia's life takes an unexpected turn when Edgar rescues her and becomes her employer. As the narrative unfolds, it becomes evident that Edgar carries a plethora of secrets and emotions. He intriguingly claims to be the Blue Knight's Earl, setting the stage for a captivating story of mystery, romance, and fantastical elements. Join us on this whimsical journey as we unravel the threads of Blue Knight's Earl and discover the enchanting world that Lydia and Edgar navigate together. Black Cat. Train Hartnett is a vicious assassin that has little concern for human life. In the underground realm, the elite killer goes under the moniker Black Cat and works for Kronos, a strong secret organization. One dreary night, the blase gunman comes upon Saya Minetsuki, an enigmatic bounty hunter, and quickly forms an unusual bond with her. Train is influenced by Saya's optimistic attitude on life and begins to reconsider his life. He decides to leave his career as the Black Cat and instead pursue a noble life as an honest bounty hunter. However, Kronos, particularly Kree Diskinth, Train's possessive underling, is unimpressed with Train's abrupt change of heart and swears to go to considerable lengths to reclaim the emissary of bad luck. This assassin turned stray cat can only go so far before the loud sound of gunfire breaks out. Kano Odo Tomare, Sounds of Life. Gen Kudo, a kodo maker, worries that his wayward grandson Chika would never appreciate the significance of the traditional musical instrument. Chika attempts to join the Tokai's high school kodo club in order to compensate for his naivety and better appreciate his late grandfather's remarks. Despite the organization's severe need for members, new club president Takesu Kurata is hesitant to accept Chika's application due to his terrible reputation. Nonetheless, after witnessing Chika's dedication and excitement, Takesu invites the problem kid, kodo prodigy Satoa Huzuki, and 3 of Chika's lively pals to attend. Kano Odo Tomare follows a cheerful band of musicians as they strive to perform at the national championship. Engaged to the Unidentified. Kobeni Yana Mori, an ordinary adolescent, receives an unexpected surprise on her 16th birthday, a fiancé and a sister-in-law she had no idea she had. Hakiya Mitsumi and his younger sister Mashiro have moved from their country home to the Yana Mori household to strengthen their bond with their new family members, thanks to an arrangement made by her late grandfather. Mikakunin Dishinkuki follows Kobeni's love life with Hakiya as she tries to adjust to the abrupt alterations imposed on her. However, as some amazing facts about the siblings come to light, Kobeni's life will be permanently transformed. Library Wars. In 1989, the Japanese government passed the Media Betterment Act, which authorized a group of soldiers known as the Media Betterment Committee, MBC, to destroy and censor any problematic media in the name of defending public morals. In response, regional governments formed the Library Defense Force, LDF, whose members take up arms and risk their lives to defend freedom of expression. The Library Task Force, LTF, is the top tier of the LDF's Kanto branch, comprised of only the most exceptional warriors. As a high school student, Iku Kasahara first felt the horror of censorship when she refused to hand over the latest volume of her favorite series to MBC agents. She narrowly escaped unscathed thanks to a single member of the LDF who shielded her and her favorite book. Kasahara, now in her 20s and unable to forget the guy who saved her, enters the LDF with the intention of becoming like her prince. However, LDF training proves to be far more difficult than she could have expected, and her instructor, LTF member Atsushi Duchu, is intent on making her life a living nightmare. Given her troubles, Kasahara is taken aback when she gets chosen as one of the 2 new LTF recruits as a consequence of Duchu's recommendation. Kasahara wages war, both on the battlefield and in her personal life. while doing everything she can to become worthy of the LTF and uncover her enigmatic superior's objectives. We were there. Nanami Takahashi is excited to start her first year of high school and make new friends. After meeting the meek Yuri Yamamoto, she learns about a popular student in their class, Yano Motoharu. Yuri has little regard for Yano due to his previous relationship with her older sister Nana, and Nanami initially dislikes his approach as well. However, Nanami quickly warms up to Yano and develops feelings for him. They spend more time together and eventually decide to date, but their love is not without problems. Yano has trouble opening up to Nanami because his first lover, Nana, died in a car accident the year before, and she had been with one of her ex-boyfriends at the time. Nanami and Yano strive to keep their romance afloat throughout misunderstandings and heartache, while remaining assured of their love for one another. So these were the top 10 romance anime where the bad boy falls for the good girl. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any videos like this in the future. Keep sharing your thoughts with us down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.